Hey everybody, welcome back. Today on the channel we got a new game for the channel. It is Lawn Mower Simulator, and it is that. It is exactly that. It doesn't lie. You mow grass, you pick up stuff from yards, and then you can trim it, or pick different lawnmowers, all kind of stuff. But so instead of going through the whole tutorial process with you, if you'd like to see me do that, leave a comment down below, and I'll do the tutorial again. But I started it yesterday, and I've got 2 contracts already done. But like I said, I can always create a new career and start over for the tutorial if you would like to do that. But anyway, while you're in the comment section down there, please hit that like and subscribe button and share. Do whatever you want to do. Tell me how big of an idiot I am. I don't care. That's what I'm here for. But this game, I played, like I said, I played 2 yards. Let's go ahead and jump right on in here. I do not have enough money to purchase a headquarters. Let's see if we can get to the map. We can go ahead and get a contract going. Let's see what this is. Contract litter collection. Time limit 10 minutes. I hadn't done this yet, but we can jump right in and do that though. I don't know what that is. These are different contracts, I'm assuming. I hope they don't expire. But yeah, so this game hasn't pissed me off yet, but I mean, it was a little aggravating last night trying to get familiar with the weed eater. I think the developers, if you watch YouTube or you happen to stumble upon my channel somehow, please take my advice and emulate the weed eater from House Flipper. It's a lot easier to control, and it's just all around better experience with the weed eater. Surely I can't be alone in that. It does take a hot minute for this to load. It could be my old computer, but I mean, it's still pretty good. But yeah, I downloaded. So Steam had a sale going on. It was like 60% off or something. I don't remember, for the game. And then all 3 downloadable contents were also 60% off. So I just went ahead and got all of them. As you can see, there's Dino Safari. I haven't done that yet. Like I said, I've only done 2 contracts. So I can tell you this much. The first contract took 26 minutes. The second one took 30 minutes. So I don't really know how long or how in-depth the game wants to get with mowing a yard. So here's your, normal standard drone flyby shots of the contract and the location. So we'll go ahead and skip all this. And apparently we have to run around and pick up garbage, I guess. Here's our truck. Oh, yeah, there's some garbage. It's pretty easy. Just run up to objects in the grass and click F and pick them up. But let's see how this goes. I hadn't done this one yet. I think this is a bonus or something, it said, when I completed the second contract. When I completed the second contract, it unlocked a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I was literally pressing next or okay or whatever it was for a while. Don't really know why it gave us a 10-minute time limit on this. Seems like we could probably complete this pretty quickly. But then again, I don't know. I do know that you get about $350 or so per yard so far. And to get the headquarters, which I unlocked, it's like $150,000 or euros. So I guess that's a pretty good ways to go to mow some yards. It does allow me to choose myself as an employee, so I'm assuming the further you get in the game that you could hire employees. That'd be nice. Alright, so we're looking for one more. Oh, there it is. See, I don't know why it gave you 10 minutes. But it did. Return to van. Does that look like a van? It's not a van game. It's a truck. And it's weird because it calls it truck in other parts of the game. I don't know. So there's it cleaned up. I guess we completed that contract. We'll head on back to the shop that we don't have yet. And I don't know where we're storing this stuff. I guess it's the garage at my house. I don't know. So yeah, so you can see here, complexity was 1 star out of 5. We only got $40. We got 100 RP though. I guess RP is good. It doesn't really tell you, or maybe I skipped the part where it told you what the reputation points are good for. I guess better contracts, maybe. I don't know. If you know, comment down below. We got 15 pounds on the time bonus, 40 pounds on litter collection, and 0 valuables recovered. So we'll just click next. Oh, look, I opened up another rank here. So I guess the reputation points are what unlocks your next level. See, here we've got but that's what I was talking about before. All that clicking there on unlocking stuff. When I completed the second contract, there were a lot of those. So let's see here. A purchase of headquarters. See the headquarter here? Look at this. 150,000 pounds, and we've done 3 contracts, and we're not even at 1,000 pounds yet. So I guess that takes a hot minute. Let's see. Let's get to the equipment. Here is my lawnmower. I went with this type because it's a mulcher, so I don't have to worry about discharge, and I don't have to worry about emptying a collection bin. I'm assuming you have to. But you can see here, 40 minutes is what it took to do those 2 contracts. Average is 325 pounds. And then you got to replace the blades on it, or fix the blades, and the oil, or not the oil, but the gas. And if you run into stuff, you got to fix it afterwards. It tells you to do that after every contract, which seems like a pretty good practice. Let's see, what is this? Okay, so here we go with a general cut. Says it's going to take about 22 minutes. We'll jump right into that one. It'll be perfect for this video. And you have to come over here and select your equipment. And there's the weeder that is just god-awful to operate. What did that say the height had to be? 5 to 6 centimeters. You got to set your recommended deck width 150 centimeters. Mine's 98, and that's the biggest one of the ones you start out with the mulcher. So 5 to 6 centimeters. So you have to set your height before you start cutting, or you won't do it right. So as you can see here, we're back at the loading screen with the Dino Safari DLC. That's on there somewhere. Maybe I'll do it next for another video. I'm really just kind of cutting my teeth on this now. I don't even know if this is going to be a series or not, but I mean, it seems pretty fun. I'd like to get to the point where I can get a bigger business and expand and all that good stuff, kind of like in Bus Simulator. If you hadn't checked that video out, I'll throw a card up there if you want to check that series out. But yeah, the old Triceratops back there in the background, and the old T-Rex with the little tiny hands. But it looks like it's about to kick in. So we'll just sit here and wait for the old blade to spin. All right. Hey, look at that. We are at the Dino exhibit. I didn't even know. I thought that was something. I guess I should read what I'm clicking on before I click on it, huh? But you know me, I just like to clicky. But here's our drone shot of the grass before. You see there's quite a lot of obstacles in this one. So you got your 99% cut requirement, the height settings, the time they give you to go around and pick everything up that may damage your lawnmower, and then your recommended cut time. So we'll jump right in. We're going to start out by doing our walk around here. Now you can skip the walk around, but you don't earn anything if you do. It says you don't get any money and you don't get any reputation points. So why would you choose to skip the walk around? You see there's only 7 objects. They're usually pretty easy to find. You really don't even have to slow down. You just run around and pick them up the old high-speed way, because the faster you get done with the yard or the contract, the more money you get. You get a little bonus. But you have to be careful, because if you rush, you could damage their yard. And that's another thing that I really didn't enjoy last night playing this game. was that if you turn the mower too sharp for too long, it'll leave a rut in their grass, and then it deducts points or it fines you money. There we go. So we got one more object to pick up somewhere. So it's kind of difficult. From what I can tell, you only have 2 speed settings on the mower. There we go. That's everything. You got wide open and not wide open. I'm not sure how you adjust that. It tells you to press, I think it's T or I to adjust your throttle. But those are the only 2 positions. And if you go too fast, it'll tell you that you ruin their yard. Or you could see here, you got not idled up and then idled up. So I don't know why I got on the mower. I'm going to jump off the mower. I always like to start with the weed eater, like I do, or the trimmer, like I do in real life. This thing here, though, if you're not careful, you will cut things that you're not supposed to be cutting, like flowers and whatnot. And it's really just, I don't know, it just kind of feels like an afterthought, like, oh, we need to throw in a weed eater, and this is what you get. I mean, I'm assuming you can upgrade it or maybe get a better one, but it's not really that so much as it is the control. It's just, I don't know, you try to look up to see where you're going, but then you raise it off the ground and you're not cutting anything. So the only way to see where you're going, so you don't try to cut things you're not supposed to cut, is just kind of guessing while you're looking at the ground, which is not very realistic, considering that you should be able to look around while you're weed eating without lifting it off the ground. As you can see, you have to look down. If you try to look up to see where you're going, that happens and you don't get anything done. So what I generally like to do is kind of, go around the outside and make a little border so that I'm not getting so close with the lawnmower. You can see we missed all that grass there. Now you have something called Pro Vision, I guess, or Pro Mode, which is where if you hold down control when you're not doing anything but standing here, it turns all the grass white that you need to cut. See, even though we went along there with the weed eater, we still missed some pieces. And you can see here, I guess it's not going to get that, but it'll usually let you win or finish the contract without getting every little piece of grass, or it has so far. So I don't know if that changes as the further you get in the game. But yeah, if the developers watch or listen or whatever to the community, please fix this stupid weed eater. Like, everything about the game so far is pretty fun, except this weed eater. Maybe they put it in there to mess with people. I don't know. Like I said, it kind of just seems like an afterthought. You waste more time weed eating than you do anything else, and it should be pretty simple task. You have to use a combination of the directional keys and the mouse to try to get it to where you're not, you're fast enough to get through the weed eating phase, but you're not damaging anything. So I'm not saying make it easier, I'm just saying make it better controllable, or make the controls a little more fluid. Especially being able to see where you're going as you're weed eating. That's the main thing. Like, I'd like to see where I'm going before I get there. Again, I'm just trying to cut me a little path here so that I don't get too close with the lawnmower and mess the grass they don't want cut up. So yeah, we'll just go through this real quick and try to get this over with as quick as possible. See, we got 4 minutes left, 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the time that they think it should take to. Oh no, that's counting up, my bad. So we've already started the yard, and you see it gives you, it said the average time should take 22 minutes to just do the cutting. And here we are 5 minutes in and we're still weed eating. It just, you know, could be a little more fluid, that's all I'm saying. But it hasn't got me to the point to where it pisses me off so bad I want to quit yet. Because you know me, I will definitely rage quit a game. There's no reason a game, especially when you pay for, should aggravate you to the point of having to rage quit. To me, that's not a very good game. But they're out there, and people do play them, and people do buy them. But like I said, so far this one, it's okay so far, except for this weed eating part. And when I get done with this border, I got to go weed eat around the building there, and then around the dinosaurs, I'm assuming. It doesn't look like I'll be able to get my lawnmower under the dinosaur exhibit that I saw coming in. Now, grant you, I could get all this with the lawnmower, but you run the risk of taking out these plants, and if you take out a plant, it, like I said, docks your RP, your reputation points, or money. And being this is my first commercial contract for this dino exhibit, I'm pretty sure the penalties are going to be more severe than with a normal customer. So I'm trying to take it a little easy. I'm not necessarily going for the time bonus. Pretty sure I'm not going to get that as long as it's taken to do the weed eating. So we're just going to try to get through this one to see what we can do next. See how much money we make off of this commercial contract. I hope it's more than $325 or pounds, I'm sorry. You don't have to do this part, but you know, since I'm here, I can get all this with the lawnmower. But you know, like I said, since I'm here, I may as well knock it out. You're not really supposed to drive on anything other than the grass with the blades spinning, but so far it's let me go over sidewalks and turn around in the carport on the concrete, stuff like that, without damaging it. Again, I don't know if that changes the further you get, but we're definitely gonna find out. I'm just trying to get me a nice path there. Get myself a nice path. I don't know if I can damage. Oh, I don't know. It kicked up some stuff. I don't know if I can damage this or not. I really don't want to find out. Surely I couldn't damage a big old dinosaur with my trimmer, huh? Let's see. Oh, I just hit that. Looks like we're going to be about 10 minutes in before we even get to doing any cutting. But like I said, you can do this afterwards if you like. Just personal preference. I've always liked to do it at the beginning. That way you can have your path set up for your lawnmower. You know, around trees and obstacles in the yard, stuff like that. I once worked for a landscaping business and right out of high school, and that's the way that guy did it. The guy I worked for, you know, he would have me weed eat first while he picked up the yard and done that kind of stuff. You know, any kind of raking or anything that had to be done. Or anyway, while he was doing all that, I was weed eating, and then he would come behind me with the mower. You know, he'd start on a section that I had already finished, and then he'd come behind me. Anyway, so that's how I learned to do it, and that's just my personal preference, but you can do whatever you like. We're almost done here, I believe, with the weed eating aspect. I may not even do that side over there. Like I said, it's not really needed. And if you guys have played this and you know of a better way, please, I'm all ears. So leave a comment in the comment section below to tell me. Oh yeah, see. I try to get around all this. You don't want to damage their petunias. I don't know if they're petunias or not, but if you watch Adam the Woo, you'll get that reference. Are those petunias? I guess I could say that when the old flower comes up, huh? You know, I guess if you were a real trooper, you could cut the whole yard with the weed eater. But man, that would just, oh Lord, you could drive yourself crazy doing that. Definitely gonna have to turn this game sound down in the editor because it is way loud. I don't know why it's so loud. Hopefully you guys won't hear that because I'll fix it, but it is super loud. Alright, I'm about ready just to ditch the... Oh, see, I was looking where I was going and didn't have it on the ground. Alright, let's see. There's some stuff over there. Was there another dinosaur? Did I already do this? Nope, I hadn't done this yet. I'll go ahead and try to get around here. Oh. Hey, that's the first valuable I found. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm going to try to get around this, and then we'll go jump on the mower. I thought I saw another dinosaur exhibit I may have to go around with the weed eater before we jump on the mower. I'm not sure. I thought I heard one. Or I could be just making stuff up in my head. I mean, I do that too. Okay, so let's see. So we did that around this one, right? That's the one we did around already? Yep. Oh yeah, there's one over here. A Stegosaurus, it looks like. Let's go ahead and get around this guy here, and then we'll just jump into the mowing. And if we hit some flowers, we just hit some flowers. I mean, we're already 13 minutes in. Not done with the weed eating yet. Like I said, I don't think I'll be able to get my mower under his tail here, or her tail here, or its tail here, so I'm just going to try to knock as much of this out with the weed eater as I can. That way when we do start mowing, we don't have to worry about it. We can just breeze right past it. Alright. Let's get around here in the front section. It does have support for you to play this with the controller. However, I do not have a controller. I mean, I do, but I don't know. I just don't really like using the controller. Maybe it's better. I don't know. I may try it with the controller. But, you know, that's enough of all that foolishness with this stupid weed eater. Let's just go ahead and jump on the mower. So we'll go jump on the mower. Start it up by holding down Z. Now, what did it say? 5 to 6 centimeters. So we're going to change our ride height. I think it's E and C. We'll go 6. And then we'll crank her on up, lower the deck with Q. Now this lawnmower here is a little funny. Maybe they're common overseas. Is it mowing anything? Oh, I didn't engage the blade. I forgot to engage the blade. My bad. But what I was going to say is, maybe it's common overseas to have this mower here with the where it turns in the back, but you know, that's not really a thing here. So it's really weird to see this. See, I'm riding this this walkway here, and it's kind of eating my blade up pretty good. But that's okay. We got more blades where that came from. Yeah, this is way too loud in my headphones. Like, wow. I'm definitely going to have to remember to turn this down the next time I play. So yeah, this is a Lawn Mower Simulator, or Lawn Mowing Simulator, I guess. I mean, it's okay if you like these kind of games. You know, I played one similar to this on my phone, but it got really, really old, really, really fast. So maybe this has a little bit more longevity in the attention retention rate. Attention retention. Did I seriously just say attention retention? I sure did. As you can see here, we're just kind of doing like we did with the weed eater. I like to start out with the edge and make a little pass around the edge. Oh, I hit some rocks. It's okay. And then I'll come back and kind of fill in the gaps there. I hope I'm not talking too loud, because it is so loud in my ears. Like, it is really, really loud. And my current setup, I can't hear myself talk, so I just hope I'm not talking really, really loud. But this is ridiculously loud. Nope, can't turn around, I guess. See how it turns in the back? It's just really weird. I know some lawnmowers do that, but it's not very common. But anyway, it is what it is, and we're off cutting the grass. We got 13% done so far. We're almost out of the time bonus range. As you can see, mainly because it took so damn long to do the trimming, the weed eating part of it. You don't want to turn too sharp for too long, or you'll damage the yard, so you don't want to do that. We want to try to get all the money we can out of here. We're going to try to upgrade our headquarters. So yeah, what do you think so far of the Lawn Mower Simulator, or Lawn Mowing Simulator? I gotta remember what the actual name is. Did we leave anything over here? We got a little bit here on the edge. I think we pretty much got everything here, though. Let's see. Yep, here we go. It would also be nice if the grass was a different color after you cut it, you know? Sometimes it gets really hard to distinguish between the grass that you haven't cut and the grass that you need to cut, or that's already been cut. So they could have made that a little better. Again, not trying to make it any easier, because I mean it's a pretty easy game so far, but just more, you know, fluid, more user friendly. And it could just be, you know, a slightly darker green would work just fine. But overall, it's pretty pleasant, I guess. You have a lot of time to kill. As you can see, it's not a fast game. You don't want to start. You don't want to start a contract when you got, you know, a cake in the oven. So I don't know why it leaves these weird patterns in the yard. As you can see, all that's already been cut. And I know that's where I initially started without the blade on, but I should be able to come back and fix that, right? Just by going over it once I have the blades engaged, but apparently that's not the case. I have a feeling I'm talking a lot louder because it's really, really loud. I know I've said that several times, but it is unbelievably loud. Like it's almost uncomfortable. And I know I could turn it down, but you know, in the settings. But I'll just, like I said, I'll just fix it in editing, and then next time I know better. I didn't play it last night with the headphones on. I played it through my sound bar, and the sound bar automatically adjusts the volume for, you know, appropriate listening. So it wasn't nearly this loud playing it last night. But it is kind of neat. I guess I could do a tutorial video to show you that you can change your logo to pre-designed logos. You can change your uniform color, your character, avatar, you know, all that good stuff you would expect in a modern sim game. Pretty neat. It also has some pretty big name brand mowers that you can unlock eventually. Then we got this whole section over here done for the most part. See if we can't get around this rock here. There was a little bit over here. Yeah, I think we just got it. Alright, so alright. We'll just try to pick up right here. Yeah, we've blown past the time bonus. Did I just skip a whole bunch right there? No, see, it left that weird pattern in the grass back here. It makes it look like it's not been cut yet. And see, there's the almost exact same pattern that I missed. I don't know. It could probably get annoying. But I don't think it'll annoy me to the point where I quit. I mean, I don't want to rage quit this game. It's kind of relaxing. Like, did I miss all that? Yeah, see, I missed this whole strip over here. Because to me, it looks like the same grass right next to it that doesn't have to be cut. But what do I know? Have you guys played this game? Do you like it? Is there anything you wish they would change about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. It'd be nice to hear from you guys. Y'all definitely comment on the door videos. And those drive me to the point of rage quitting almost every single time I play that game. It's just incredibly annoying to me. But it's probably because I'm not as smart as a lot of you guys. And I have zero patience. Zero patience. Oh. Did you see the speedometer there or whatever turn red? That means I'm driving too fast for the grass height or thickness. But again, there's no way to adjust your throttle except for wide open and not wide open. And if you're not wide open, you can't drive. So I don't really know what the point is for that, to correct it, other than backing up and mowing over what you've already mowed over. Pretty sure I just missed a huge strip of grass there. Yep, I did. Oh, we're only at 30%. We're 25 minutes in. Do you see how fun this is? I mean, I won't blame you a bit if you just go ahead and skip to the end. It is an action-packed game. If you blink, you're going to miss some action. But there again, it's a simulator type game, so I guess it's not supposed to be fast and or action-packed. It is what it is, and this is it. But I'm not going to time-lapse it because I want you to actually see what the game is about. I really don't like when YouTubers play games and they time-lapse or skip through parts, because that may be something you're needing to see, you know. But I try to leave everything in. Oh, see, I'm keep missing strip. Keep missing strips. It's really hard to talk when the audio for the game is so loud. So I may not say a whole lot. It's just really awkward. But you see, we're kind of working on a little under half of the percentage here. We're 34% now. I'm pretty sure there's a more efficient pattern to this, but you know, I'm just learning on this game, trying to just do it the best I can without damaging the property any more than I need to, I guess. I mean, I shouldn't need to, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. This is going to take a lot more than 22 minutes. How in the world does the game only give you 22 minutes to do this entire contract? You know, of course, to get the time bonus, but you don't have to get the time bonus. Obviously, I'm not getting it on this one. But we are breezing right along, cutting the grass. I can't wait till we unlock those big zero turns. Man, this will be a breeze with one of them. I had a before I had a lawn guy do my yard. I actually had a Hustler Rapture residential grade 0-turn, and I loved it. It was pretty nice. But I had a guy that does my yard for me. He actually does my neighbor's yard, and he came over one day and was like, "Hey, I'll cut your yard for cheaper than you can buy blades or gas." And I was like, "Seriously?" And he was like, "Yeah." So he gave me a price, and man, I couldn't turn it down. Oh, look, I damaged the ground because I turned too much. I turned too much. That's so stupid. You can turn sharp real fast. You just can't do it for a long time. That doesn't make any sense. Now, if you let off the wheel when you're turning and let it kind of straighten out for a second, you can turn it all day and it won't hurt the yard. But you hold it down for just a little too long, and boom, you hurt the yard. Bunch of bull crap. And it doesn't tell you, how long you can't hold it down for. You're just supposed to figure that out on your own, I guess. Alright, so it looks like we got this part done for the most part. Did I forget that whole section over there? Or, no, I haven't got any of that yet. Well, let's head over here. Oh, look, I damaged the ground again because I turned too much. See if there's any flowers I can take out while I'm over here. While I'm damaging the ground with my turning. I'll tell you what, some of the best times to mow your yard is at night. I bought an LED light bar and put on my 0-turn when I had it. And I would wait till it was just about dark. Still early to mow the yard without pissing the neighbors off. But not when the sun was out. About 7 o'clock or so. And let me tell you what, that is a lot better than trying to mow it in the middle of the day or in the daytime where it's so hot. But I guess if you're a lawn business, you probably can't get away with that. Although it would be a nice option for the game here to add a light and to be able to mow in the dark. I just missed all that, didn't I? Yep, I missed that little strip there, but it's fine. Go ahead and take care of all this in one shot, hopefully. Right here, so we don't have to come back down here. Hope I'm not messing up their yard with all this unnecessary turning. Overloading my engine. It says to slow down, but I don't really know how to do that. You see your throttle over here. If you turn your throttle down, it kills the mower. There we go. So I got the mower going again. Alright. See, I had to do the Provision thing because that grass looked like it wasn't mowed. But it was only because it's in a different, you know, pattern or whatever. I wish they could distinguish that a little better. Like I said, just having the grass turn a different color after you cut it would be fantastic. So simple. Easy fix. Make the game a whole lot better. What do you think? Do you think it's fine the way it is? Or do you think they could make the grass that needs to be cut a little different color than the grass that's already been cut? As you can see, it's the exact same color. It's just a little bit taller. Which gets really hard to tell when your lawnmower leaves different marks in the grass. So maybe that's something they can work on. Oh, no. A little tight turn here. A 75-point turn. Austin Powers maneuver. So we're at halfway now with the yard and we're at 35 minutes. This is going to take a while. But if you're still watching by this point, just kind of step back and question your life, because you're watching a guy virtually mow a yard on YouTube. Literally cutting virtual grass. Comment down below about how that makes you feel. I mean, I'm not judging, I'm just saying, you know. Nobody likes to watch anybody cut real grass, much less virtual grass. But I'm pretty sure we lost about 90% of everybody about 2 minutes into cutting this grass. And hopefully they don't give up. Hopefully they just skip to the end. Maybe I'm missing a huge important step to speeding up this lawn cutting process. And you guys will comment below about what I need to do to fix it. Now, this isn't the fastest mower between the three you can start with, but it is the only one that's mulching, and I like the mulching feature more than speed. With this particular lawnmower, anyway. Hey, we're creeping up on 60%. "38 minutes in, huh?" Now, it says if you bog down like that, that you can just go over that area again, and it should fix it. I don't really know if that's true or not. I hadn't tested that theory, but it looked like it worked. Oh yeah. Yeah, just your average day of mowing around a dinosaur. You know, it's another day in the lawn mowing business. Yeah, it lets you pick a name for your business. So I just went with the very basic Eric's Lawn Care. I was going to put Angry Eric's Lawn Care, but for some reason, it won't let you put that many characters in. So it's like, hey, customize your game experience and create your own game, your own company, but only this many characters. Sorry. Not sure why that is. Would also be nice if you could upload your own logo. I'm sure you could hack the, you know, the code where they keep the pictures, put your own in there, or replace one of these. So you seen it bogged down then? When we turn around and start heading back, I'm going to do the Provision. See if I need to go over that part to turn the mower, turn the speedometer red. Apparently, you're supposed to do that. Hey, 65%. Yeah, see, you got it. Turn red there, so I decided to check it there. I wonder if the developers for this game could come out with Watch Grass Grow Simulator, where you're a landscaper and you plant grass seeds. You have to fertilize them and water them and put sod down, and you get to watch it grow. It's got about the same game speed play and about the same entertainment value. But anyway, if you hadn't checked this game out, you know, you can check it out for yourself. It's on Steam. It's on sale. I don't know how much longer it's on sale. I hadn't really seen a whole lot of YouTube videos on this game. It's been out, I think it's been out a year. I think it came out in August of last year. August of 21. So, I don't know. Maybe they're out there and I just hadn't seen them. We're creeping up on 70%. Yeah, there we go, 70%. Alright, so right over here is where it kind of bogged down a lot. Right in there in that cut. But as you can see, it doesn't say we have to go over it again. So maybe I'm wasting my time by backing up and going over it again. But it did say you had to do that. You had to recut the areas that was in red. I may actually have to stop and fill the gas tank up on this one. I haven't had to do that yet in the middle of mowing a yard. I've done it afterwards on the trailer. I've also done it in the garage afterwards, as recommended, that you do it at the end of every contract, which is what we'll do as soon as this contract is over. And we head back to the garage to see how much money we made. We'll look at the damage and fix it right on up, and then we'll say goodbye to until we meet again in another video. But we're not quite there yet. Still got about 25% to go. Oh, look at there. It's got me yawning. It's too early in the day to be doing some yawning. Not even lunchtime yet. Hey, while I have a captive audience, I made a new intro last night for the new channel name, AngryEricOfficial. But I made a new intro and a new outro. This will be the first video that's going to have it. So, you know, if you're still watching by this point, let me know what you think about it. I had fun making it. I think it kind of fits the theme of the channel. Not for this game though, not yet. Not yet. I don't know. I kind of feel it's coming. The harder these yards get to mow, the more likely I am to throw a fit and rage quit. The full-blown Karen mode, want to speak to a manager. But, oh, this is a long, tedious process. 45 minutes. 45 minutes in here. And we're just now hitting 80%. Wow. Don't forget, we've been penalized twice for turning too long. Not too hard or too sharp, but for too long. See, I can turn hard. Doesn't affect anything. However, if I turn that hard and hold it down, then I get a penalty. I don't know their thinking behind that. Like, obviously it was a good idea to somebody because they left it in the final version. Maybe they didn't have the right beta testers. Maybe they didn't beta test at all. I don't know. Come on. See, one of them zero turns is going to be so nice. Alright, so what do we have left to do? I'm going to get the little piece right here. Is it all of this? Oh yeah, all of this. So this here is the last little patch of grass. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. I really didn't want to do an hour-long video today. Quickly looks like we're headed there though, huh? To another hour-long video. I was really hoping for more, you know, along 30 minutes or 20 minutes like the suggested time said. We all know that was a complete farce. Maybe they got a turbo lawnmower with a jet motor on it, 500-inch wide cut. You know? Or maybe I'm just not the best lawnmower in the world. Landscaper or yard maintenance technician. You know, that's an extra bump in pay if you add technician onto it. You know, like a refuse receptacle technician. Oh, look, I damaged the ground again. I was trying to turn. Yep, big old strip of grass there I missed. Oh, I damaged the grass again from turning. Great. Alright, so all that's been cut. Alright, yep. Alright. Come on, we got 13% left. 13% left. I hope we can knock that out pretty quickly again. You know? Sure, it's going to be all of an hour though. That's fine. I'm trying to release a video every day. Don't really know how that's going to work out or not, but if I can get this one done relatively quickly, I can render it and edit it, render it, and upload it today so I don't miss my daily mark. I didn't get one ready last night because I was trying this game out to record today. So, oh look at that, we're creeping up on 10% left. Yep, 10% left. Oh yeah. Won't be too much longer, and we can get us something nice and cold to drink, get out of the sun, get back to the office, and see how well we did or didn't do in this case. Come on now. Keep crawling on up for that 92%. It took a long time to get to 92% or 93%. I'm trying to avoid those 800-point turns. Those are slightly ridiculous. But as you can see, it looks like I'm making it work. I just want to get this little patch knocked out here. Alright, here we go. Looks like we are, oh look at there, 4% left, 4.8%, 4.7. Oh yeah, all of an hour too. By the time it's said and done, it's going to be all of an hour. And just a little heads up, now it lets you get done at like this is 99.9% or something. But if you choose to continue to 100% and just do all of it, you don't get anything extra. Or not that I found anyway. Maybe again I'm not doing it right. Don't know. I do know how to cut grass though. I'm assuming that's all you would need to know to be proficient at this game, is how to use a trimmer and how to use a lawnmower. And I know both of those things on a semi-professional level, which is what everybody should be, semi-pro. Pretty funny movie. If you hadn't seen it, pretty funny. All right, look at here. We're about to be done finally with this yard, this contract. The pain in the ass. All right. I'm going to go ahead and back up so I can try to get the most of this as I can. See if this is going to be enough to trigger the end game or the satisfactory conditions. Nope, not going to be enough. I'm going to have to go over here. Or was it over there? Oh, no, it's over here. It's a little bitty patch here is what's stopping me from getting 100 or completing the game. Or completing the contract. I can't talk. I'm telling you, this is really, really loud. It's really hard to concentrate. I don't know why they simulated it being so loud when the guy operating the lawnmower is clearly wearing his headphones. Oh, come on. I gotta get up to that. Is there grass I'm missing somewhere? Is this going to be enough to throw it into 99.9? I don't know. I guess I'll go around all the edges to see if I can get enough to trigger the wind, or trigger the completion anyway. Run over here and grab this little patch. Okay. Come on now. Oh, almost took that plant out. Come on, yo. Just give me my damn 0.%. Alright. See, the first two contracts you do, you only got to do 99%. This is doing 99.9%. And now I'm getting frustrated. See, this is when, different colored grass would be helpful. Instead, I'm sitting here running around trying to find 1.1%. Fuck the ground. Trying to get 1.1%. Yeah, this is annoying. This is annoying now. Now you got me, game. Are you happy? You pushed me to the point where now you piss me off. So I guess now I just ride around and take out my fucking scissors and snip the grass off of one blade at a time. Really? I saw some over here that was white, so I don't want to get off. This little strip don't do it, man. Really? Oh, I damaged the fucking grass again. I about had enough, game. I about had my fill. We're an hour in now on a yard that you only give me 22 fucking minutes to complete. All of this for 0.1%. I can't even get into there. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Finally, Jesus, turn this loud ass mower off. Where's my truck? Yeah, see? I knew it. Every game, it's like every game has a point to where they're like, okay, how far can we push the player before we just piss them off? There's no need for that to be in there. This could have been a 99% one. It didn't have to be a 99.9. See, now I don't even know if I want to even play this again. No, just get in the truck. Get in the truck, get in the truck. Alright, so there, look, here's the after. Hope it was worth an hour, is it worth the time? Yeah, how about maybe when you get like 75% done or 50% done, you could pay a little, out of your profit to just auto finish it. How about that? That'd be great. We made $1,000. But look, we got 33 pounds or 1,000 pounds or 1,400 pounds. We got most of that came from or $500 or 500 pounds of it came from finding something. Why can't I change? Can I change the options? Is there an option to change it from English units to oh yeah, look here. So it does mile per hour, but then does length in metric. Maybe that's helpful, the dot there. Oh, you can change your first person field of view. Oh, we gotta try that in the next game. Is there any more options I can do? Oh, yeah, watch the credits. Yeah, let's not do that. Language auto, speed limit, mile per hour. So you can't change the monetary system to to dollars. You can't do that, huh? But you can change everything else to imperial, but not the dollars. Oh, okay, game. You just frustrated the shit out of me. So, all right. We're just going to go next. Go back to the shop. Yep. Mm-hmm. Nice. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Unlocked all that stuff. Yep. Mm-hmm. Nice. So, here it is. This was Lawn Mowing Simulator. I hope you enjoyed it. It thoroughly pissed me off at the end, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.